Hey there, it's me, Sapphire Moonbeam, and I'm going to do another general reading for you today. Some of the messages may apply to you, but if they don't worry. Just take what resonates with you. So, the first card is the Mountain, and as you can see, there are 4 people there at the base of or at the beginning of that path, and there's a journey ahead and a big large mountain in front of them. The mountain always represents an obstacle on the journey. It is a challenge, a difficulty, or a delay. There's something that's stopping you from getting where you want to go. But the good news is you have other people on the journey with you, and it's not impossible to get around a mountain. It's just probably going to take more time than you'd like. The next card is the Tree, and the Tree card, it represents longevity and health and ancestry. The people in the card here are using their magic to help the small tree grow, and they're using their magic and positive energy and healing. They're visualizing it like the big tree in the background. Trees are sturdy, they withstand all the storms, the strong winds, and they do take some time to grow. So this card can represent not only stability and strength and longevity, but it can also represent the patience while you wait for the small tree to grow into the bigger, sturdy tree. And yeah, the patience in the journey. Patience is a really difficult thing to master. You just practice it and try to get better at it. When you really want something, having patience, if you really want something that's on the other side of that mountain, patience is not an easy thing to master. Trust me, I know. The Heart card is a beautiful energy. It's such a gorgeous card. I just love it. It's got these blossoming roses of different colors underneath. It's got the pretty wings above and the green leaves below. And even below that, there is a man and a woman, and they're writing to each other. They are writing down their thoughts, ideas, intentions. This is all about romance. This is about affection. This is about relationships and love. And with the cards that we have so far, if it's all regarding a relationship, or really any kind of relationship, obviously there's some goal to be reached, but it's taking a while to get there. The journey is longer than you might have planned. The patience involved, waiting for the seeds of that tree and the tree to grow through time, it looks like that's going to be rewarded by a very loving, romantic, beautiful relationship. I'm going to pick a few more cards to see what else we've got here. The first one, the first deck was the Pagan Lenormand deck. The second one is the Art Nouveau Lenormand. And there's the Gentleman. And I've got to pull a card to see what he's looking at, because I always want to see the direction that the gentleman or the lady, I want to see what their focus is. Oh goodness, and there's the lady. What is she looking at? Okay. This is a really interesting spread, and let me move some things around so you can see all of it. So, here, I'll put this like this. That's better. Okay. The gentleman represents you or a man in your life. And as we saw, he's looking in this direction, and he's looking towards the scythe. And the scythe represents a sudden change, something swift, sharp, dangerous, irrevocable. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It could represent a sudden break between the relationship, or maybe it was something in the past. But in this context, I tend to believe that it's a sudden change or a sudden ending of some sort. I'm going to pull another card because I really need more of a clarification about what is sudden and what's happening so swiftly. Okay, this one is the moon. So the moon is all about dreams, hopes, aspirations. The moon illuminates what has been hidden in the dark. The moon is all about wishes, goals, desires, and dreams coming true. The people on the beach are celebrating and honoring the moon and giving thanks and gratitude. So the man is looking for a swift and sudden, sharp, or is going to experience a swift and sudden, sharp type change in order to achieve what he's dreaming about. Now the stork card in the middle, both people, the man and the woman, are facing away from the storks. And the stork card is all about the change of seasons, movement, migration, relocation, new birth. Neither the man and the woman both have their back turned from that new beginning. It's there, it's going to be there, but for whatever reason, it's not quite ready for this new beginning. But he's hoping for his goals and dreams and desires to come true. And she, the woman, is looking over at the anchor. The anchor is about stability, groundedness, hope. It's also about something that would be stable and secure and unchanging, something that's permanent. She wants a permanent relationship. She wants a very stable and grounded relationship. And if you look at the fish on top of that card, even though there are two that are facing outward, the two on the bottom, right above the lady's head, are coming together. And they're meeting in the middle. And that's a beautiful energy right there. Let me see what else the woman is focusing on and desiring. This is really interesting to have both the man and the woman pop up. Okay, the garden card in this deck, and really all the decks, always represents going outside, being in an open public meeting place, and this is representing her wanting to meet up with her heart's desire. And since there's a labyrinth here on that card, it represents the fact that even though you're out and enjoying and embracing the beauty of nature, it might also represent the fact that the woman is trying to figure out her way out of the labyrinth to to find that heart's desire and to have that hope. She's got to go through that labyrinth a bit longer until she finds this new beginning. And he has to cross over this mountain and this obstacle, whatever that may be, to find that new beginning. But that once the new beginning starts, it's going to be a very long-lasting, stable commitment. The tree isn't going anywhere. That's a big, beautiful, amazing tree. And since it also represents ancestry, it makes me believe that your ancestors and the ones in your family, the wise ones that have gone before you, are supporting this new beginning. And they may actually be helping you get there without you even realizing it, and kind of cheering you on from the other side. I'm going to pick just one card from my Oracle card deck. It's called Moonbeam Magick, and I did 46 paintings over several years, and I got this deck self-published. It does come with a guidebook, and the website is moonbeammagickdeck.com. So I'm just going to pick one card and have it be a nice send-off message and affirmation to think about. So the card we got is Moonlight. That's beautiful since we got a moon right here. That's just another confirmation that what has been hidden in the dark will be exposed. But the card description that I wrote is a little bit different from this meaning. There is magic every night just outside your door. The Moonlight card asks you to pay attention to the magnificent moon and the lunar cycles. Moon energies have an effect on your life whether you are aware of it or not. New moons represent new beginnings. As the moon waxes and appears to grow in the sky each night, work towards your goals and dreams. When the moon is full, show gratitude for all of your blessings and make a wish about what you hope to manifest in your life. As the moon wanes and appears to get smaller in the sky, work on getting rid of the things in your life that no longer serve your highest good. The moon is always there, just waiting to support and guide your path. The affirmation is, I will observe and honor the cycles of the moon. I will pay attention to the magic moonlight outside, the magic moonlight every night just outside my door. So that is a really, really beautiful, wonderful card to get, in addition to the moon card that's already here in the reading. You can always have a chat with the moon about what you desire. It's not a bad thing. It's the way that some of us like to celebrate and honor the divine. Thank you for joining me. I hope this reading gives you some hope, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a really wonderful night.